I'm about to have a run of a lifetime. I mean, the goal is first place, but we'll see how it goes. So, we start a new game, right? We are playing in beast mode, so you have to kind of like pay a ticket to access the dungeon. So, we enter the dungeon, we get a ticket, we get a free ticket. This on Sepolia, right? I'm actually really excited for mainnets. You don't understand, like, this game can get addictive. So, it is. I mean, you think about it, it's like an arcade game, but it's a roguelike game. You get me? And I like the way, like, the creator of the game, Loot Hero, described it. He said it's like a game of life. You are dealt random hands, and you got to kind of deal with it. You got to play to the best of your abilities, right? So we're going to get the beginning start. So I have 2 charisma, 1 wisdom, 2 intelligence, 3 vitality, 2 dexterity, 2 strength. And if you over the like eye, it can tell you, what it does. So intelligence, I guess, increases your attack damage. Oh, strength increases your attack damage. Dexterity increases your chance of fleeing, and you always want to be able to flee, at least initially. So starting with 2 dexterity is good. Vitality, at least I started with 3, so it increases my health point by 45. So max health is 145, so the base is 100, and your vitality kind of like influence that. Intelligence is kind of like your chances of dodging obstacles. Wisdom, again, avoiding ambush. And charisma influences like the amount of items in the marketplace. So you want to kind of like start with charisma 3 if you can. So in this case, I'm just going to spend 1 stat, and you get 1 stat per level up. So every level, so from level 2 to level 3, you get 1 stat. Level 3 to level 4, 1 stat. And there are other ways to get more stats by special items. We're going to get there. And it's when we unlock it at level 15 and level 20. But in this case, we kind of like go with the flow here. Sadly, I don't have like T1 weapons. I like to start with T1 weapons. So I'm going to kind of go with what I got. So in this case, I got boots and wood. Okay. I also kind of like splurging, so be like me. So I'm buying a T1 sash. So again, you notice that in your inventory you have like the head slot, you have the chest slot, you have the waist. This is where you put the slash. You have the shoes. You have the hand slot. This is where you put your gloves, and your weapon slot. I'm not buying any weapon right now because I didn't get a good RNG. The RNG gods don't like me. I don't know what I did to them. I guess they just ate. But anyways, we continue, we explore. I mean, these tips kind of are helpful sometimes, so it's telling us what to do. Don't tell me what to do. But nah, kidding. It's telling me what to do. Okay. So in this case, if I decide to attack Bigfoot, right? It's gonna be, I'm probably win after 5 attacks because I do 4 damage to it, and that's 13 health. But I really don't have any incentive to do it because I don't have a weapon right now, and I can just flee instead of taking damage, because sometimes these early beasts, they don't give you much gold. I don't like things that don't give you much gold, so kind of escape. So I'm going to try to optimize my dexterity. I started with good vitality, charisma is on point. So what I care about right now is escaping as much as possible. I got good intelligence and wisdom. Well, it's not the best, but it's kind of like up there. Damn, it doesn't look like I still got good weapons. These people don't like me. Dang. Okay, so this is looking like a rough start. But again, remember, this is like a game of life, right? You gotta play the hand you're dealt. In this case, I was dealt bad market. I don't like it, but what's my choice? What's my choice? Anyways, we get to increase our stats again. Remember I said every level up, you get 1. at least on a usual case. So we go with this. It's not really a bad run so far, and now I got weapons. I was hoping to get like magical weapons because I already bought cloth. And if you check this, right, the documentation docs.provable.games, and you check the combat, you will see kind of like the matchup. So magic goes with cloth. It's good with it, but now I don't have magic weapons, so I guess I'll do what I gotta do. Hunter, that's blade, goes with hide. Bludgeon goes with metal. But anyways, in this case, I would say F it. But okay, I'll just kind of like buy whatever. In this case, I'll buy a blade. Even though, yeah, blade is weak against. Should I do that? Yeah, I'll do it. For me, I just vibe this shit. Okay, so I can buy armor. Look at me, I'm buying an hide armor. Because why not? Okay, go. And for a starter, maybe you don't want to do this. You want to kind of like match. But again, like I said, this is like a game of life. You gotta play the hands you're dealt. You don't make the rules. And RNG has made the rules for me, so cannot play it. So anyways, increase my dexterity. See how it goes. I still don't have gloves, and I don't have money, which is a tough position to be in. You need your gloves, man. Obviously, yes, you do need your weapon or inventory item slot filled up, but at this point, it is what it is. So increase my dexterity again. Like I said, as much as possible, make sure you can flee if you have to, run for your life. Okay, now I have gloves, but kinda again, if you kind of look at this again, right, using bludgeon, I need metal. I've kind of like stacked up cloth, so you know what, I'll still go with metal. And the reason why as a beginner this might be a bad move is because RNG2 is not predictable. So if you kind of meet a monster, it's kind of like you cannot predict like the damage because it's random. Like it can eat your head, it can eat you anyhow. But you know what? We don't care. We really don't. We're gonna kind of go with the flow. RNG says, wants to play with me. I guess I'm gonna smile at it back too. Like, I don't care, I'm just gonna move on. So we continue. Damn, see, I got it in the head, bro. Minus 31 right there. Not cool. Okay, see this tip now. Like if I don't increase my portion right now, my charisma, so if you over it, see this? It's gonna cost me 2 gold in the marketplace to increase my health, and I don't want that, especially just even taking this damage, but just in general, you want to avoid that. So now if you over it again, you see 1 gold. So we go with this. And now my dexterity is kind of like falling behind because before I had 100% chance of escape, but now in every run it's 87, at least for right now. But yeah, we'll go with that. Just continue. We'll continue. At least we got to level 8, You get me. Alright. Our gold is not looking good. Health is kind of like looking shaky. And we know that our intelligence is not that high, so we can get it suddenly. Like, what happened again? We got BAM! To the foot, man. My food, dang. Anyways, enough with the commentary. We just continue. At least I'm at level 9. What level did you get? Anyways, don't mind me. I'm just kind of like excited. So anyways, we keep exploring. Okay, so we did that. We explore a little bit more. Okay, so we're still kind of going. And this case again, I need to improve my charisma, right? If I don't, Yeah, I have to start paying 2 gold, and I'm low-key broke in this game right now. So what I'm gonna do is increase my charisma. You know, you say this guy got reads, man. All right, I guess my joke is. I'll laugh at my joke at least. Okay, so we'll keep exploring. Okay, continue. Okay, so this guy hit me in the waist. 1, so at least my waist is good. But you see why I'm saying this RNG? You don't know, and when you don't know, you kind of like run. In this case, I would just run, man. I would just run for it. I failed, so it dealt 25 damage. This game, I'm already kind of a little upset. Damn, run, man! Like, you have 80% chance of fleeing and you're not able to flee. What's wrong with you, man? Like, if he doesn't flee this time, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, he did flee, but thanks for nothing. Okay, so just kind of max up my gold and then we continue exploring. Okay, not looking bad. I got more gold. And like right now, I really don't care about much, so I'm just going to kind of spend out my gold. This is not kind of like my typical strategy, but I'm pissed off. Well, you know what they say, don't make decisions while pissed off, but but now I can defeat this beast. Sorry, man. You know what? Not lion seed of price head. It's not about you. You're just unlucky to be born in my world, man. So I'm gonna do to you what I gotta do. You know, attack you, you do your thing, and attack you, you're gone. You know, this one definitely I could defeat it, you know, so I did. Yeah, I did. Move on. But yeah, and if you notice maybe you're playing your own game, you're getting like animation and you don't like the animation, you can always kind of check to skip animation, which I did previously. So that's that part. In this case too, I'll go with dexterity. Like for me, I just at least till level 15, I care about being able to run away from danger, man. So that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm here again. I might be able to defeat this one, I might not. I don't think I will. His power is high, and if you check this, 44. Yeah, it's not looking good, bro. Flee. And fled successfully, so that's good. Now this is me. Should I keep my 1 gold? Should I spend my 1 gold? Decisions. You see? If I spend it, I know my health is high, but I don't know. Okay, did critic. Not good. Not really good. And now I absolutely have to increase my charisma, because if I don't, like, my 1 gold is not even going to be able to give me health. So I again do what I must. Okay, I'll spend this gold again. I don't like this game. I really don't, because I thought this was the game that wins it all, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good for your boy. But yeah, this is not looking good at all. So just try to flee, man. Try to flee, and I fled successfully. But I just pray that I get the gold back sometime soon, because this is really annoying. This is annoying. Level 14. In this case is where I'm like, should I buy health? Because I have a 64% chance of escaping everything. And if I get ambushed, I'm like, kind of fucked. But you know what? Tug life. Pray for me. This is the end. This is the end of the game. It did not end, but so you see how I said you get, one start item per level. It seems like because we leveled up, no, we didn't level up. I was talking shit. In this case, I'll look at the dexterity again. 66%. It's a tough decision. Should I go with dexterity or vitality, or intelligence, or wisdom? I mean, at this point, we are just going with the flow. Explore. Fingers crossed. Gold drop. No. I was praying for gold. I got a minus 18 health. Yeah, this is the end of the run. It was good knowing you all. Game over.